Hey yo, what is up YouTube? My name is Megalomaniac, and today, people have been telling me to do this for a while, simply because I am white. I just decided to do it because it seems stupid. So, I am gonna check my privilege. To check off all the statements that apply to you. I am white. I have never been discriminated against because of my skin color. Yeah, we'll just, leave that alone. I have never been the only person of my race in a room. No. I've never been mocked for my accent. Actually, yes. The way I say certain words, like woolet and everything, people make fun of me for that. But that's only my friends. I should probably just undo that. I've never been told I'm attractive for my race. I've never been told I was attractive ever. So, I've never been a victim of violence because of my race. No. I've never been called a racial slur. Yeah. I have never been told I sound white. A stranger has never asked to touch my hair or asked if it's real. I am a heterosexual, yes. I have never lied about my sexuality. I have never had to come out. I never doubted my parents' acceptance of my sexuality. Dude, at least my mother, I don't know about my dad, but my mother is very accepting. Like, we have a few friends that are lesbians and transgender and gay. I have never been called a fag. Yeah, who hasn't? I've never been called a dyke. No. I've never been called a fairy or any other derogatory slur for homosexuals. No. I've never tried to hide my sexuality. No. I'm always comfortable with PDA with my partner in public. Yeah. I have never pretended to be just friends with my significant other. No. I have never done that. I have never been ostracized for my religion or my sexual orientation. Let's see. I have been ostracized because I don't believe in God. People are I bet I pissed off a lot of people just by saying that I'm an atheist. And yeah, people have almost punched me in the face simply because I'm a straight white guy. So, yeah. I've never been told I would burn in hell for my sexual orientation. No, I have never been told that my sexuality is just a phase. No. I've never been violently threatened because of my sexuality. I'm a man. I feel comfortable in the gender I was born in. Well, yeah. To be honest, I would hate being a girl with everything they go through and everything. Oy. Like, just things on their bodies and everything. I don't want to go through that. I still identify as the gender I was born in. Yes, I have never changed my gender. No, I have never been denied an opportunity because of my gender. Yeah, I have. I make more money than my professional counterparts of a different gender. I mean, I'm 14 and I actually do labor for my money. And most of the women at my school don't really do work. Yeah, I'll just leave that alone. I have never felt unsafe because of my gender. I have never been catcalled. Uh, I've never been sexually harassed or assaulted. Let's see. I've had women slap my butt. That, like, I don't know if I'll count that as sexual harassment because I did kind of like it. I guess. I don't know. I've never been raped. No. I'll just leave that as I've never been sexually harassed or assaulted. I work in a salaried job. I don't even know what that means. Hold on. What's a salaried job? What's... Ugh. Let's see. First, let's look at what exactly it means to be hourly or salaried. There's only one person, no, two people who have actually paid me hourly. So I don't work currently in a salaried job, but I have done work that paid hourly. That was my aunt and my neighbor, my old neighbor. I don't live by him anymore. We moved, but yeah. My family and I have never lived for the poverty line, below the poverty line. Yes, actually, I have. I don't have student loans. I've never been to college, so no. I have never had to. I have never gone to bed hungry. No, but my mother has had to. She has had to go like weeks without food just to feed me and my sister. So I have never been homeless. Actually, I have. My parents pay some of my bills. Well, of course, I still live with them, so my parents pay all of my bills. If I had a job, they'd make me pay rent. Like, if I had an actual stable job that paid me hourly and not just, labor and, yard work and stuff, they would make me pay rent. Uh, I don't rely on public transportation. No, because my school is walking distance. I buy new clothes at least once a month. No, no. I buy clothes every few months because I grow extremely fast and I need new clothes every few months. Uh, I've never done my taxes myself. I've never had to do my taxes myself because, I'm only a teenager. I'm not old enough to have to do my taxes. I've never felt poor. Yeah, I have felt poor. I mean, I've been homeless for Christ's sakes. I have never had to worry about making rent. No. Well, yeah. Parents, sometimes they struggled with rent. Um, I have never worked as a waiter, bartender, barista, or salesperson. No. I have had an unpaid internship. No, I have not. I have had multiple unpaid internships. No, I went to summer camp. I went to a day camp when I was little. I went to a private school. No, I graduated high school. Not yet. I went to an elite college. No, no. My parents. No. They told me that I had to find my own way to pay for high school. I mean, for college. Rather that be I work myself or I get a scholarship. And they told me that if as long as I'm in college, I can still live with them, which will save a lot of money. I have never had a roommate. Yes, I have had a roommate. I've always had cable. Not always. I have cable now, but I haven't always had cable. I have traveled internationally. No. I have traveled internationally at least once a year. No. I've studied abroad. I study a lot of topics. I've never skipped a meal to save money. Yes. I don't know what Salime is. No. I spent spring breaks abroad. No. They're always spent at home on my PlayStation. I have frequent flyer miles. I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna keep that unchecked. My parents are heterosexual. Yes. My parents are both alive. Yes. My parents are still married. No. But my mom is married to my stepdad, who I consider my dad, because he is more of a dad than my father. I do not have any physical abilities. No. I do not have any social disabilities. I have social anxiety and panic attacks. I do not have any learning disabilities. I have ADHD and ADD, so I guess that's a learning disability. I do not have an eating disorder. No. I have never been depressed. Yes, I have. I have never considered suicide. Yes, I have. I have never attempted suicide. No, I have not. I have come close to, though. I have never taken medication for my mental health. Yes, I have. I can afford medication if/when I need it. Yeah, but I don't really take medication all that often. I have never been told I'm overweight or too skinny. Yeah, actually, I have been told I was too skinny. Right now, I'm about average. But yeah, I've been told I was too skinny. I've never felt overweight or underweight or too skinny. Yes, I have. I've never been ashamed for my body type. Yes, I have actually. I considered myself to be physically attractive. Ha! No. I can afford a therapist. Uh, when I did have a therapist, we couldn't really get a whole lot more things until my therapy sessions were done. I didn't need to do therapy anymore. So, yeah, I can afford a therapist if we cut back on a bunch of other things. I've used prescription drugs recreationally. No. I have never had an addiction. I have addiction to Pepsi. I've never been shamed for my religious beliefs. Yes, I have. I have never been violently threatened for my religious beliefs. Yes, I have. I have never been violently attacked for my religious beliefs. Now, I have not been attacked, but I have been threatened many times. There is a place of worship for my religion in my town. Uh, Atheists don't worship, so I've never lied about my ethnicity as self-defense. No, I have no reason to lie about my ethnicity. I have never lied about my religion as self-defense. I've never had to. All my jobs have been accommodating of my religious practices. No. I am not nervous in airport security lines. I've never been in one, so I wouldn't know. So I'm gonna just, yeah, I don't think I'll be nervous. I've never heard this statement. You have been randomly selected for secondary passport control. No. No, I've never been called a terrorist. No one has ever tried to save me from my religious beliefs. Yeah, I've never been cyberbullied for any of my identities. Uh, I have never been bullied as a child. Yes, I have. I have never tried to distance myself from any of my identities. No. I've never been self-conscious about any of my identities. I have never questioned any of my identities. I feel privileged because of the identities I was born with. Uh, Look at that. I'm not privileged. You're not privileged at all. You grew up with an intersectional, complicated identity. Uh, the life, the life you never let. Sorry, the life never let you forget it, and you've had, you've had your fair share of struggles, and you've worked hard to overcome them. We do not live in an ideal world, and we have to learn that the hard way. It is not your responsibility to educate those with more advantages than you, but if you decide you want to, go ahead and send in this quiz. Hopefully it will help. So yeah, I'm just going to take a screenshot of that, and yeah. I guess I'm going to end this video off here. That was a pretty long video. Don't you think? Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.